September 21st, abortion rights for women in Canada came under attack yet again from the Conservative majority government. Motion 312, introduced by MP Stephen Woodsworth of Kitchener Centre, Ontario, proposes to strike a parliamentary committee to study the legal definition of a human being. As the motion was being debated in Ottawa, two feminist groups held a rally outside the Palais de Justice in Montreal to call for maintaining access to abortion for women. CUTV asked Alexa Conradi, president of the Fédération des Femmes du Québec, the significance of opening up the debate on the definition of a human being in the House of Commons.
What that means basically is if you're going to discuss the status of the fetus under criminal law, what you are doing is actually criminalizing abortion, but you can even go further. You can criminalize pregnant women who don't behave sufficiently protectively for the fetus if judged, for example, if a woman is driving a car, has an accident, and she's pregnant, and then following that has a miscarriage, one of the problems we can see is that she could, under this idea that if the fetus has a full status under criminal law, the police could actually arrest her for criminal negligence. So we're really concerned that we're reopening the debate on abortion, but we're also starting to introduce forms of surveillance of women and women's bodies.
There were around 50 people gathered outside the Palais de Justice for this demo, most of them women. CUTV spoke with Dan Parker of Concordia's 2110 Center for Gender Advocacy about the role men can play in supporting access to abortion.
Well, for whatever reason, men aren't very present in women's marches, and there's probably lots of valid reasons. I mean, it is a woman's struggle. But at the same time, if we remember the principle of solidarity, it's the idea of going out, say for example, if there's a protest for students, it's not just students that are going to be out, you're going to have the workers out. If you have a protest for the Innu up north who are fighting the Plan Nord, you're not just going to see people from that community, you're going to see francophones, anglophones, people of all types. So it should be the same principle with the women's movement in terms of rights, in terms of their autonomy, making decisions for their body and everything.
While it is unclear where the motion will go after Friday's debate, Conradi told CUTV what she feels might be in store next.
It's really hard to tell right now. I think we can be relatively confident that the bill will be dismissed by Parliament, or the motion will be dismissed. But at the same time, with a very large contingent of anti-choice MPs, both in the Conservative side and on the Liberal side, we do not yet know if that constitutes a majority. So once again, here we are in a situation where women have to stand up with their allies across the country to tell MPs that we do not want to open this debate. Women's right to choose and dispose of their bodies, even if it's a difficult decision to make, it belongs to them, and they're sufficiently able to make the right judgment.